We are going to do some cleaning up and setting up of your Instagram account so that you can really step into the energy of who you came here to be. Because you have to bring the energy of who you came here to be in order for people to want to follow you, in order to grow your audience. And remember that for me, it's never about 50,000, 100,000, a million followers. That's great if that's your jam and if that's how you're meant to show up in the world. However, you can monetize an audience that is a lot smaller than that. In fact, I've worked with a lot of people who have well over 10,000 followers and are not monetizing their audience at all. I want to invite you to marinate in your gifts, okay? Spend some time really looking at the energy of these channels. This is who you are. And then the other thing that I want to ask you to do is to look at the energy of your conscious sun. Your conscious sun in BG5 is known as your brand. So this is really who you're here to be in business. And we know this is 70% of who you're here to be, right? So how can you fully step into this energy? Again, Google is your friend. All of your human design books that you've been collecting, go through and find all of that information on your conscious sun. And then we're going to go into knowing who you are and what you bring to the table. Of course, we're going to look to your human design for this. And I'm going to do it a little bit differently for the purposes of this exercise today. We know that you know your type. We know that you know your strategy. We know that you know how many centers you have defined, how many motors you have defined, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes we can cling to that, and I'm going to call you on it if you're clinging to that. If you're clinging to the fact that you're a projector, so you have to do it this way, and you're a manifesting generator, so you have to do it this way. Yes, there are things that we do according to our design, and business is business. So I'm going to invite you to step into the big version of yourself, the big deal version of yourself, and we'll do this together. So what I'm going to invite you to do is to look at all of the people that you're following. If there is someone there, like actually click on them and look at their feed. And if there is someone there that causes you to feel any kind of angst, if there's someone there who causes you to go into comparisonitis, if there's someone there who causes you to judge yourself harshly, if there's someone there who makes you feel like you're an imposter and like you can't show up, then I'm going to ask you to unfollow them. Your Instagram is your online space.